Hello everyone, welcome to Sapatech. Today we are going to talk about how to set up Ansible in Amazon instances. It's something which we are going to do wherein we will launch instance manually, but going forward in our upcoming sessions, I'll also show you how to launch these instances through Terraform, and we will use automated method to configure entire instance or entire Ansible configurations. But to begin with, let's launch instances manually in AWS instance and then set up Ansible on top of it. Ansible, which is a agentless configuration, and it's said to be agentless configuration because in case of all the hosted machines, all the connected machines, all the controlled machine, we no need to have setup of we no need to install Ansible agents. Now let's see how it works. Let's first launch AWS instances. Let's start with some basic AWS instances. As you can see on my screen as of now, we will start with basic Amazon Linux instance, and then we will try to execute Ansible configuration, set up Ansible configuration, and we will try to execute few Ansible ad hoc commands to see whether the connection setup works properly or not. To begin with, let's click on Amazon Linux and then we'll choose some very basic configuration as of now, T2 micro. Choose a key pair name to begin with. This key pair which I've created already in past. So in case if you don't have this key pair, you can go ahead and create your key pair. The basic prerequisite for this session is that you should know how to launch one AWS instance for yourself. In case if you do not know, please put in the comment section of this video so that in my next session, I'll show you even how to create EC2 instances. We'll keep most of the thing default. Network settings, as of now, it's create security group. I'll use selected security group and I'll use the default one, which is available with me as of now. So I'll just let it be default. I do not want to create a new one. And mostly when you are in organization, trust me, you'll have to use existing security group only. You'll have less privileges to create a new security group. And I'll keep the basic storage configurations, which is 8 GB. And I will launch 2 instances because I need minimum of 2 instances. I'll keep both the instances as Amazon Linux for now. Default 22 micros. Here at the right side of the screen, it shows all the configuration of the instance. I want to launch 2 instances of Amazon Linux 2 kernel. Both are of type T2 micro. And the firewall is default and it's one volume, everything is good. Now launch instance, launch initiation and launch complete. Now click on view all instances to see what all is there. So I can see 2 are getting created. So one is mastered and is fine. And let's put this one. This one is, let's put agent machine and save it. Now let's wait till the time it starts running, and now it's up and running. Now I will take public IP of this machine. I have SSH connectivity software, which is MobaXterm. I'll use that. I'll use MobaXterm to connect to my remote machine, and which gives good comfort and good ease of connecting to a remote machine. I'll run it, and as I run it, it is going to open it. Let's wait for a few seconds till the time MobaXterm opens. As it opens, we'll use it, and then we are going to launch as a setting. Few things I'll do in this. The first thing which I'll do is I'll go to setting. I'll go to terminal. I will go to SSH terminal and I'll say keep alive so that it remains alive all the time. I'll go to session. I'll click on SSH, my remote host, which is the IP address, public IP address of my EC2 instance, specify username. For Amazon Linux, in case if you don't know what the username will be, click on connect. And as you connect, it will tell you the username is this, EC2-user. Now come here, come back and give the username as this. After that, click on Advanced SSH setting and use private key. Hit on this icon. And for private key, I will go to libraries, documents, then I'll go to personal, and then I'll go to Zapatek Private Limited, videos, and this is my key. Choose the key and click on OK. As I click on OK, it opens the window for me. First thing which I'll do is I'll gain root user privileges, and after that I'll execute the command hostname ctl set hostname master.example.com so that I can give a beautiful name to it. Now you see the name it attends it, master. So my master machine is connected. Let's connect quite in the same way with my agent machine also. So click on instances and click on agent. Take the same public IP, come here, click on sessions once again, or you can click on this plus symbol. And here, that's not allowing you, click on session, click on SSH, give the public IP address of your agent machine, specify host. It's going to be EC2 user like the way we have done in our previous instance connect. You can go to connect and you can see what the username is. Since for the last time we did, we know where to find it. I'm just copying it, I'm just pasting it, or I'm just writing it exactly the same username like the way it was before. Click on advanced SSH setting. Now you click on use private key, click on this icon and choose the same key like the way it was before and hit on OK. As I hit on OK, it again opens another window. Again, give it attain sudo user privileges. And now another thing which I'll do is I'll give it a name. This time it will be agent.example.com. It's kind of full FQDN fully qualified domain name which I'm trying to provide to one agent. Hostname set dash hostname ctl, and this is the Linux command by means of which we can provide a name to one instance so that it remains specific rather than having IP address, root at the rate. It gives a specific name to my instance. Set hostname, give it a name agent.example.com and hit sudo su, and now you'll see that it attains a name. Okay, now I have two instances. First one is this, second one is this. The first thing which I'll do is I will have to set up the SSH configuration. In order to set up the SSH configuration, the first thing, the couple of things before setting up SSH connection I have to alter. Those things will be to make it a kind of passwordless authentication composition. In order to make it a passwordless authentication component, I will have to make some changes in the sudos file. And in order to make some changes in the sudos file, we'll have to open the sudos file and make some changes.